Coordinating Committee, PCC. My address to that special PCC meeting was in keeping with the current culture whereby leaders are constantly found with the people. Henceforth, all provinces should convene economic development and political PCC meetings in alternating sessions. To keep track of both economic development, which puts food on the table, and the political activities within provincial boundaries of the party. The resounding victory of our sister revolutionary party, Chama cha Mapinduzi in Tanzania, which won 262 seats of the 264 parliamentary seats. That must inspire ZANU-PF to vanquish the opposition in the forthcoming by-elections and subsequent 2023 harmonized general elections. I applaud the three leagues of the party for their determination to advance the party aims and objectives. I urge them to continue mobilizing our people to join and participate in all party and government programs. I exhort us as the Politburo to provide the requisite leadership across all spectrums of society. The momentum which saw us achieve the targets of the Transitional Stabilization Program must be maintained as we implement the National Development Strategy 1, which commences in January 2021. Earlier this morning, I ought to have addressed the ZANU-PF members of Parliament to build greater cohesion and a unity of purpose towards the speedy attainment of Vision 2020. However, the meeting has been postponed to next Wednesday. Every one of us must pull their weight. The overwhelming mandate of the party should be harnessed to drive nation-building, economic development, growth, and prosperity. The fight against corruption continues unabated. ZANU-PF under the Second Republic will never allow the party to be a sanctuary of malcontents. To this end, name-dropping to camouflage criminal and corrupt behavior is unacceptable. Those using such retrogressive and counter-revolutionary tactics must stop forthwith. Warikuita ichi chirai chikomba mufune mati. Our revolutionary nature and the ongoing national development agenda demands that we engender a corrupt-free Zimbabwe. Let us therefore shun and expose all forms of corruption. Comrades, I commend the party's collective and unequivocal call for the unconditional removal of sanctions on the 25th of October. Indeed, sanctions must go. To date, my administration continues to experience the development of new and exciting international relations with immense prospects on the horizon. a number of countries are extending a hand of friendship and cooperation, most recently from France and the Gulf nations. Internally, the sustained stable economic environment is encouraging as a result of the full implementation of the robust and responsive policies of the Second Republic. On the agriculture front, we have recorded a threefold increase in the production and subsequent delivery of wheat, which is projected to cover about 9 months of our national wheat requirements. In the past, we only produced for 2 months. Now we've jumped to 9 months. Land preparations, input distribution, and extension support is equally pleasing. Let us continue to rally our communities to produce during this promising 2020-2021 agriculture season. I recently had the privilege to commission the completed Maroba Nyati Dam in Buera district, Manicaland province, which will go a long way to ensure food and nutrition security. Under the 2021 national budget, which will be announced tomorrow, more dams such as Causeway, Chivu, White Shangan, Silvester, among others, will receive resources to enable speedy completion. The heritage-based education 5.0 model, which is a result of the reorganization of the higher and tertiary education sector, implemented since the advent of my administration, is delivering tangible results. As Chancellor of State Universities, I have witnessed commendable groundbreaking innovations and inventions and the production of goods to meet our national needs. The onus is now on the various sectors of the economy and us at the party level to adopt these solutions to resolve our day-to-day needs whilst creating wealth and employment for our communities. Comrades, the Second Republic continues to uphold the culture of dialogue, the culture of unity and peace. We are one people and in a unitary state, Zimbabwe. The progress recorded at meetings with chiefs from Matabeleland provinces in relation to the Kupra issue and other development programs is commendable and serves to enhance national cohesion in our society and nation. Meanwhile, we have revamped and resourced the Zundera Mambo Ispala Senkos towards food self-sufficiency. I'm, however, gravely disturbed by the gruesome murders of innocent, vulnerable children. I appeal to all our citizens to work together to address this social ill and restore the values of Ubuntu, Unu, and preserve the precious gift of life for people and children in particular. Finally, comrades, let us continue to safeguard and promote the founding principles and ideology of our colossal party, ZANU-PF. We must sustain and entrench the action-oriented culture of hard, honest work and productivity. 2023 is just around the corner. Let us therefore keep implementing projects that will transform the quality of life of our people. The structures of the party must also be constantly organized and mobilized, as if elections are tomorrow, and this burden squarely lies in first place in commissariat department and second place on all of us who must take part at every level. Thank you very much. Let us now take to our normal agenda. I welcome you all to this month's ordinary session of the Politburo, which comes against a backdrop of the preparations and campaigns for the DCC elections. The DCC structures are a system to strengthen party coordination as well as a useful vehicle to entrench party constitutionalism, internal democracy, and a grassroots mobilization. More importantly, once established, the DCCs should coordinate and unify our party